Test. Test.
And here
Test
we
1 2.
go.
Test 1 2. It's Kingston Saugerties and it's Hamburg on a Tuesday night here at Cantine Field, the New York State Legion American Championship Tournament. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm Jake Starr, alongside by Michael Gross. And Mike, let's run through the scenarios here real quick. If Hamburg wins tonight, they'll take on Smith Post tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And if a win there, they can win the New York State Championship. And if Hamburg wins this game and then Smith Post wins the first game tomorrow, they'll play a second game looking for a chance to win the championship for either team. If Kingston Saugerties wins tonight, they'll take on Smith Post tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for a play-in game. The winner of that game will then take on Smith Post for an opportunity to, will take on Hamburg, for an opportunity to win the New York State Championship. So a lot on the line tonight as Kingston Saugerties, the away team tonight, even though we're playing at their home field, Cantine Field. Leading things off will be Gavin Capruso, the shortstop. Take a look at how the team in light blue and white lines up tonight. Capruso, as we said, leads off, plays shortstop. Randy Dodig, the second baseman, bats second. Ethan Conrad, the first baseman, bats third. Anthony Amhe plays third and bats fourth. Isaiah Maines does the pitching, batting fifth. Caden Krause plays left, batting sixth. Ian Sickler, center fielder, batting seventh. Matty Belfont does the catching, batting eighth. And Nick Dysing in right field, he'll round out the lineup at ninth. Alex Zimian on the bump for Hamburg, his first pitch of the evening. In there for a ball, counts 1-0. First pitch tonight at 8:03. Temperature at first pitch 70 degrees and mostly cloudy. That second pitch to Capruso's grounded to short. LaDuca has it, fires across, a low throw, but it's in time for the first out of the inning. Had some rain move through the area, not as bad as anticipated. Following the conclusion of the first game this afternoon between Oneonta and Smith Post, Randy Dodig comes to the plate. Let's take a look at how Hamburg lines up defensively. In the infield, right to left, Duffick at first, Armstrong second, LaDuca at short, Kiefer at third. Schmarter plays right in the outfield, Torello in center, Stabluski in left, Schreiner behind the plate, Zimian on the bump. Stetson deals the first pitch to Randy Dodig. Misses out and away for a ball, counts 1-0 to him. Second pitch, inside for a ball, makes the count 2-0.
You know, Jake, for all those that do not know, Randy Dodig yesterday was his 19th birthday.
That one fouled off his foot. Makes the count 2-1 to Dodig. Dodig playing second base today, the left-handed batter for Kingston Saugerties, wearing their white uniform tops with pinstripes, light blue lettering and numbering, and light blue on the sleeves. White pants with pinstripes. Here's the 2-1. That one's fouled. First base side, off the hand of the first base coach for Kingston Saugerties. Makes the count 2-2. Hamburg also wears white. White pants with a black stripe down the side. White shirts with red lettering and numbering and black trim. Black on the side of the jerseys as well, running down. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Dodig. That one's down for a ball. Runs the count full.
Don't forget the USA America theme. You have this flag theme. Mighty cool.
Full count pitch. Gets the inside corner. Called strike 3 to Dodig. It's the first strikeout tonight for Alex Zimian. It'll bring Ethan Conrad to the plate, and Mike through 2 batters so far tonight. Zimian's right around the strike zone, exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, Zimian and Hamburg, they've been easily the best team in the tournament, and they're the team to beat.
Conrad plays first, batting third. First pitch to him is grounded towards second. Armstrong has it, fires the first. Just in time. A soft throw by Armstrong was almost beat out by Conrad, and that will retire the side. Kingston Saugerties down 1-2-3 in the top half of the first, right at the bottom of the frame. Saugerties, Kingston 0. Hamburg coming to bat.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs, including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor.
Bottom of the first, Hamburg set to come to the plate. Let's take a look at how they line up tonight. Santino Terrell leads things off. He plays center. Alex Zimian does the pitching, bats second. Jack Duffick plays first. He'll bat third. Max Schmarter does the cleanup hitting tonight, playing right. Jacob Leduca plays short. He'll bat fifth. Matthew Armstrong at second, bats sixth. Connor Kiefer at third, bats seventh. Andrew Sablutsky at batting eighth and left. And Bryce Schreiner rounds out the lineup, batting ninth. He'll do the catching tonight. And they will go up against Isaiah Maines on the mound tonight. And Santino Torello will lead things off for Hamburg, the righty, as the team in red, white, and blue looks to stay perfect in this tournament. As we said, a Hamburg win sends them to the championship against Smith Post. A Kingston Saugerties win still sends Hamburg to the championship, but they'll have to await the winner of Kingston Saugerties and Smith Post in a playing game tomorrow morning, as the first pitch from Maines is upstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Take a look at how Kingston Saugerties lines up defensively in the infield. It's Conrad at first, Dodig second, Corpuso short, Umhay third. Dicing in right, Sickler in center. And then left, it's Kraus, as that one misses upstairs for a ball. 2-0. Belfonts does the catching. Maines, as we said, does the pitching. Tonight for Kingston Saugerties, the host team of this state tournament. The 2-0 pitch, fouled back by Maines. Torello, that was. Makes the count 2-1 to him. Torello plays center, the right-handed batter for Hamburg. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Went all speed there. Makes the count 2-2 to Torello. Mark Salata calls the balls and strikes behind home plate. Mike Lum is at first. Tim Gasser at second. Sal Oganzio at third. Is that one just upstairs for a ball? Counts 3-2. 4 umpires today. First time in the tournament we've had 4 umpires. It started with 3 the first 3 days, and then tomorrow for the championship games, there will be 6 umpires. 4 in the infield, 2 in the outfield. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Santino Torello goes down swinging. First strikeout tonight for Maines, and it brings Alex Zimian to the plate. Zimian, the pitcher, will look to help himself out. Zimian settles into the left-handed batter's box for Hamburg. 1 away here in the bottom half of the first. We remain scoreless and hitless. First pitch from Maines is rolled over foul towards the first base coach. Makes a nice play on a slow roller. Counts 0-1 to Zimian. Maines, the righty, working from the windup still. Looks in, gets the sign from the catcher, Belfonts. Here he comes quickly with the 0-1. That one's fouled, left side and out of play. Counts now 0-2 to Zimian. Maines way ahead in the count, 0-2. The righty looks into Belfonts, holds his glove at his left hip, dangles his right arm behind his backside. Here's the 0-2. Curveball, line foul, hits off the tarp, actually over the tarp. And a fan who was standing right there over the fence had to duck out of the way and hit the ground. He appears to be okay, gets the ball and throws it back into play. So the count remains 0-2 to Alex Zimian. Here's the pitch from Maines. Just misses that one up and away for a ball. Counts 1-2.
Jake, that was one of the most acrobatic dodges from a foul ball that I've seen at Cantine Field in a very long time, I have to tell you.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Went off a curveball that's spiked. Counts 2-2. Until a foul ball gets up here, then you'll be seeing some acrobatics from us.
Yeah, listen, I got my glove. I'm ready to go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one's roped right to short on a hop. Grapuso has it, fires across, it's in time. And Zimian is retired, and Jack Duffick to the plate. So 5 batters up for both teams so far. All 5 sent down, a couple of strikeouts total. And now Duffick to first base and comes to the plate. Looking to avoid a 1-2-3 inning for Hamburg. Once again, if Hamburg win or lose, they're playing tomorrow in the championship game. Their spot's already clinched. Kingston Saugerties needs to win this game to keep its season alive. We'll keep you updated on the scenarios throughout the night. Here's the first pitch. In there for a called strike on a curveball to Duffick. Almost started to go. Held back. Didn't matter. As the home plate umpire, Mike Salata, called it a strike. Counts 0-1. Maines gets the sign. Works quickly from the windup. Right at the belt for a called strike. Counts 0-2 now to Duffick.
Maines has really good tempo. I think he just wants to get through this inning so that Kingston Saugerties can get back to the plate and maybe look to do some damage in the second.
Maines 1 strike away from retiring this side. Here's the pitch. Went down low with an off-speed pitch. Counts 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Pops straight up in the air in the infield. Coming in is the first baseman Conrad onto the infield grass. A couple steps towards second base. Makes the catch, and that retires the side. So Kingston Saugerties goes down 1-2-3. And then Hamburg also down in order in the bottom half of the first. We'll head to the second. All tied up at 0 from the New York State American Legion Championship Tournament.
Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow and
Top 2, 4, 5, 6 to the plate for Kingston Saugerties here in the frame. Anthony Umhe leads things off. Maines on deck. Krause awaits in the hall. Both teams down in order in the top half and bottom half of the first inning. And Alex Zimian set to work here in the second. The righty works from the windup. Righty on righty matchup against Umhe. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Hits him right off the numbers. Anthony Umhe on the first pitch gets hit by a pitch. It's the first base runner for either team tonight. And I'll bring Isaiah Maines to the plate for Kingston Saugerties. Maines at the plate. We'll see if they have him bunt or maybe try to have a steal going with Umhe. Maines had a big day the other day. Had a bases clearing double. Had a walk-off single. And a Kingston Saugerties win over Clinton County. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing on an upstairs fastball and fouling it back is Maines. Counts 0-1. 0-1 the count to Maines. Zimian works from the stretch for the first time tonight. Sets it to letters, toes the first base side of the rubber, slide steps and deals. That's outside for a ball that counts 1-1.
I believe we've gotten the audio issue under control. The camera's maybe still grainy, but there's honestly nothing we can do about that until we have some more time on our hands tonight.
1-1's fouled back by Maines, makes the count 1-2 to him.
Thank you all for your patience as well.
Thanks for your patience. Thanks for sticking with us. Should be a good one tonight between Kingston Saugerties and Hamburg. Maines at the plate. Zimian sets and deals. That one is roped down the left field line and foul out of play. Makes the count 1-2. Still nothing away, top 2. Anthony Umhay stands on first. He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch he saw to lead off the inning. The 1-2 pitch. That one's rope right field, base hit. Heading to second and standing there is Umhay. And it's a no-out single, a 2-strike single for Isaiah Maines, and the first 2 base runners get aboard for Kingston Saugerties here in the second.
That's what you need. Early base runners, even if it's not in the first inning, it's in the second inning. You're taking advantage of the free 90 on the hit by pitch. Now you have a single and 2 on with nobody out with Anthony Umhay, a dangerous hitter in this lineup coming to the plate.
Caden Krause, the left fielder, up. Umhay on second. Maines on first. First pitch, squaring the bunt. It's a beauty. Right down the first base line. And the pitcher, Zimian, will let it go foul. Bumped the runner, Krause, while running up the line. No obstruction or interference called as the ball was foul.
It was Krause, excuse me. And I think that was the smartest play that we've seen in the entire tournament. You know, it was Zimian who just recognized that the ball was going to trickle foul, and well, he just blocked the runner and let it go.
0-1 the count to Krause. Here's the pitch from Zimian, squaring the bunt again. Pulls back, misses away for a ball. Counts 1-1. We'll see if they have Krause square again. Third baseman Kiefer back behind the bag. The first baseman Duffick up towards the cutout. He squares the bunt, pulls back again. Pitch from Zimian's a ball outside. It's 2-1.
And now Krause is in the driver's seat. He can really do anything he wants here. If he wants to take this pitch, that's perfectly fine. But I think he's going to look for something good to hit, and he's probably going to hit it the other way if he can.
2-1 the count, the pitch. Krause takes it. Makes the count 3-1 now. And some signs being dropped down at third base. We'll see if they haven't bunt again. The count 3-1. Nothing away. Top 2 runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Chops that one up the middle. Fielded by the second baseman Armstrong. Takes it to the bag himself. Will have no play elsewhere. So it's a fielder's choice for Armstrong, the second baseman. Maines is retired. Now we have runners on the corners with 1 gone here in the top of the second.
And now Ian Sickler's job is just to put the ball in the outfield. If it's a fly ball, maybe it's deep enough, or you'd want to hope it's deep enough to drive in Anthony Umhay on third base. But a single would keep the runners on the corners. It would bring Caden Krause from first to third, maybe if he can get going, and steal a bag as well.
Sickler at the plate, infield back in double play depth. The first pitch misses low and away for a ball. Counts 1-0. Hamburg playing for a double play on a ground ball in the infield. Anything slow will likely result in a run for Kingston Saugerties. The 1-0 pitch, swinging and missing. Is Sickler there? Makes the count 1-1. Still scoreless, top 2. Sickler at the plate, righty-on-righty matchup. Zimian set at the letters. Home with the 1-1. Upstairs for a ball, counts 2-1.
I'll tell you what, Kingston Saugerties really bringing that energy from the dugout. They are the loudest dugout we've heard all day today.
Here's the 2-1. Going away for a ball again, 3-1. And Sickler in control in this count, as Matty Belfonte, the catcher, awaits on deck. Unclips his shin guards, as it appears more likely he'll hit. The 3-1 pitch. That one's hit off the hands. Foul on the right side, out of play. Runs the count full now to Ian Sickler. Only 1 gone. Top 2 runners on the corners for Kingston Saugerties. We remain scoreless. Zimian gets a sign from Schreiner. Here's the 3-2. Misses low and away, ball 4. That'll load the bases for the catcher, the 8-hole hitter, Matty Belfonte. First walk tonight for Alex Zimian. And it puts him in trouble here. Simeon remains in the stretch with the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch. In there for a called strike. Counts 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one's hit off the hand. Slow roller to short. LaDuca has it. Fires to third. It is in time as Kiefer touched the bag. So it's an unconventional 6-5 fielder's choice. Run does score in Umhe. That makes the score 1-0 Kingston Saugerties. Here in the top of the second. Runners now on first and second for the 9-hole hitter, Nick Dicing. First pitch to Dicing, in there for a called strike. Counts 0-1. Simeon set at the letters, home with the 0-1. Away for a ball. Counts 1-1. Belfonts leads off first. Sickler leads off second. Nick Dicing at the plate, the 1-1 pitch. That one's rolled over foul, left side on the ground. Counts now 1-2. Simeon looking to escape a bit of a jam here. Has only given up one hit. All 5 batters have reached base this inning, a couple via fielder's choice. Hence why there's 2 outs in the inning. Dicing down 1-2. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. Even things up at 2. Dicing gets the sign from Schreiner. Set at the letters. Checks back at second 3 times. Here's the pitch. That one's roped, but foul. Right side. Count remains 2-2.
Jake, that easily would have cleared the bases, provided that stayed fair. I mean, it was going toward the corner in right field, and it may have bounced off the fence, too, if it did stay fair. And it would have been a 3-0 ball game.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Dicing went chasing. A breaking pitch low and away. It's the second strikeout tonight for Alex Simeon, and it retires the side here in the second. 1 run on a hit. 2 runners left on base for Kingston Saugerties. But in the bottom half of the second, 1-0. Kingston Saugerties with the lead.
Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerties Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerties Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal.
Bottom 2, Hamburg looking to respond after Kingston Saugerties scratched across its first run of the night in the frame. 4-5-6 due up for the team in red, white, and blue. Undefeated Hamburg, 3-0 so far in this tournament. As Max Schmarter, the cleanup hitter, the right fielder, leads things off for Hamburg in the inning. It's a righty-on-righty matchup. Isaac Maines back out for a second inning of work. Drops in a curveball. The miss is just inside for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Just misses outside for a ball. 2-0. Belfonts tried to bring that back. But Mike Salata behind home plate calls it a ball. Maine's yet to allow a base runner tonight. The 2-0 pitch up for a ball. It's 3-0. The count, the pitch from the windup. At the belt for a called strike. 3-1, the count now to Schmarter.
Yesterday, Schmarter reached base 3 times, once on an error, and the other 2 on extra base hits, a double and a triple.
Swings and misses at that, 3-1. Maines has worked his way all the way back in the count, 3-2 now.
Schmarter also had 4 RBIs, 4 combined RBIs, 2 on each hit. So he had one heck of a day yesterday.
Count's full, here's the pitch. Misses outside for a ball. First base runner allowed tonight for Maines. That's a leadoff walk for Max Schmarter, and Jacob LaDuca, the shortstop, and the 5-hole hitter to the plate now for Hamburg.
So the top half and the bottom half begin the same way, a free base for the leadoff batter. Saugerties, or Kingston Saugerties, they converted on the error from the pitcher, and well, we'll see if Hamburg can do the same.
First pitch to LaDuca, upstairs for a ball. Counts 1-0. See if that leadoff runner, as Michael said, comes around the score. Into the stretch for the first time tonight is Isaiah Maines. Here's the 1-0. That one's popped foul to the right side, out of play. Makes the count 1-1. Isaiah Maines was the hero a couple of days ago for Saugerties. Looking to pitch his way into Wednesday as that one bounces for a ball. It's 2-1. Maines, glove at the left hip. Brings the hands together. Set at the letters, a 2-1 pitch. That one's hit high and hard to right field. Dicing the right fielder backtracks in front of the track, makes the catch. With one hand for the first out of the inning. And LaDuca's retired. Matthew Armstrong, the second baseman, to the plate now for Hamburg. Max Schmarter remains on first. Couldn't tag as that one was not hit deep enough to right. Once again, a righty-on-righty matchup between Maines on the mound and Armstrong at the plate. First pitch to him's a curveball. In there for a called strike. Nice start to the at-bat for Maines. Counts 0-1. Maines again set at the letters. Here's the 0-1. That one splits the wickets of the catcher Belfonts. Bounces back to him, but still slowly. And it allows Max Schmarter to get to the second on a wild pitch. And now Hamburg has a runner in scoring position, 1 out. Bottom 2 score 1-0 Kingston Saugerties. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one's up, but fouled off the hands behind home plate by Armstrong. Makes the count 1-2. Maines up in the count on Armstrong, looking for the second out of the inning. A long look in the Belfonts for the sign. Now he sets the letters, checks back at Schmarter at second. Here's the pitch. Went down low of a breaking pitch. It's skipped in front of home plate. Belfonts keeps it in front of him. Evens up the count of 2 apiece. Set at the letters is Maines, the 2-2. That one's up in the zone, hit to the left center field gap. It splits it, goes to the wall. Rounding second, heading towards third is Schmarter. Hobie waved home. The throw will be cut off by the shortstop, Berpruso. There will be no throw home, so Schmarter scores. It's an RBI double for Armstrong, and we're all tied up at 1 here in the bottom half of the second as Hamburg gets its first run of the night. Connor Kiefer, the third baseman, to the plate now for Hamburg as they look to tack some more runs on here. Armstrong leads off second, 1 away, bottom 2. Maines set at the letters and deals. Curveball in there for a called strike. 1 and strike, the count is. Maines has showed off an impressive curveball. A handful of times tonight. Here's the 0-1. Another curveball. Just misses. Not sure where that was. Belfonts held it for an extra second. But the home plate umpire said, ball number 1 makes the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Just misses low and away. 2-1 the count now to Kiefer. Kiefer, the 7-hole batter, the third baseman for Hamburg. Stands up in the right hand of the batter's box. Here's the 2-1. That one's a flare. Shallow left center field. The shortstop, Grapuso, unable to get to it. Heading to third is Armstrong. The throw goes home. Gets away from the catcher, Belfonts. Armstrong will score. Moving to second was Kiefer. Now we'll go to third as no one was covering. So it's a single. And then getting a base on the throw was Kiefer. Then moving to third on an error. So it's 2-1 Hamburg as Armstrong scored. That one was just flared into left field. And Armstrong had no intention of heading home. Then the throw from the left fielder, Kraus, was way wide of the catcher, Belfonts, which allowed Armstrong to score. Kiefer got a single and an RBI on the play. And then got the second and third on the throw. And then there was nobody covering third, which allowed him to get to the base. So it's 2-1, Hamburg with the lead now. Bottom 2, 1 out for Andrew Stabluski. First pitch to him is popped foul and out of play. Nothing in 1 the count now to Stabluski. Leading off third is Connor Kiefer, who had some very heads-up base running. Infield up for Kingston Saugerties. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squaring the bunt was Stabluski. Pulls it back. Counts 1-1. Way off the bag was Kiefer from third, but the third baseman Umhe was way in. So the catcher Belfonts had no play to third. Infield remains up. Right fielder dicing normal positioning. Rest of the outfield pretty shallow. Squaring the bunt again was the batter Kiefer. Now they have the runner in a pickle. And Kiefer is out. Kiefer just way too far off the bag. And he gets picked off for the second out of the inning. The call was a ball. Makes the count 1-1 to Stabluski, now 2 gone. And if you're Connor Kiefer, you can't run into an out there. 2-1 the count, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch from Maines. At the knees for a strike, 2-2. And if Stabluski is able to single here, that'll be a run left off the board for Hamburg. 2-2 the count, 2 outs, bottom 2. Here's the pitch from Maines. Curveball, slow roller towards short. Grapuso charges, throws on the run. It's up in the air, left side, foul territory. Kiefer, the third baseman, races over, has a play on it, and makes the catch before bumping into the fence. 1 pitch, 1 out. And Randy Doty comes to the plate as Gavin Grapuso is retired.
What a play. Ranging all the way over from where he was in the infield. He went all the way toward the fence, stopped about 1.5 feet or so, or maybe 2 feet right before the fence, then leaned back and made a 2-hand grab. That's the big key. He made a 2-hand grab, so he knew the ball wouldn't pop out.
The fundamentals. Here's the first pitch in there for a called strike.
You have to
Alex
love,
Simeon.
You have to love the fundamentals. You really do.
Yes, you do. 0-1. The count. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back off the stanchion above the VIP section. Counts 0-2. The VIP section pretty full tonight. A decent crowd here, obviously, if the host Kingston Saugerties playing. Here's the 0-2 to Dodig. That one's hit on a flare towards shortstop, backing up and making the catch. Just on the edge of the infield dirt is LaDuca for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Ethan Conrad to the plate, with Kingston Saugerties in danger of going down 1-2-3 for the second time this evening. Conrad 0 for 1 tonight, grounded the second and the first, pops that one up. Had to play foul towards our vantage point on the third base side. Makes the count 0-1 to Conrad, as Simeon's done a great job coming back here in the third and working around the strike zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Conrad. Just misses inside for a ball. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Misses away And upstairs for a ball. 2-1 the count now. The 2-1 from Simeon. Curveball misses away. 3-1 now the counts. Just as we said, he's done a better job working around the strike zone. He's thrown 3 straight balls. 3-1 pitch. That one's roped. Left field on a line. Diving is the left fielder, Stablewski, and he makes the catch. What an effort from Stablewski to retire Conrad and end the inning. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Alex Simeon. Kingston Saugerties down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Hamburg up 2-1, looking to tack on more.
Go Post 72. The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship, a full-service automotive center.
Bottom of the third inning, Hamburg back to the plate after Kingston Saugerties went down in order for the second time tonight. 9-1-2 due up in the frame for Hamburg. Bryce Schreiner leads things off. Isaiah Maines back out for his third inning of work. Starts off a curveball that's hit high towards left. Kraus moves towards the line, has a beat on it, and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. It's another one pitch out in this game, and it brings the leadoff hitter Santino Torello to the plate. Torello 0 for 1 tonight, struck out swinging back in the first. The lone strikeout for Isaiah Maines, who was given up 2 runs on a couple of hits so far, all came in the second inning off these Hamburg bats. Sun continues to set, or pretty much is set, here at Cantine Field. The lights are on. Here's the first pitch. Curveball swung on a miss by, or fouled back by Torello. Surprised to see Torello, Mike, swinging at the first pitch after Schreiner got out on one pitch.
Hey, listen, they always say first pitch, best pitch, but at the same time, he's got a mindset as the leadoff hitter to get on, and well, if he finds something he likes, he's going to take a crack at it.
The 0-1's a curveball, ropes at the right center field. Making a shoelace catch is Sickler. Da-da-da, da-da-da for both teams. Put those both on SportsCenter. Sickler saw what Stablewski did and said, now let me show you what I got. Second out of the inning for Alex Simeon.
This is the second time these two teams have matched up in this New York State American Legion Baseball Championships here in Saugerties, New York. And I got to tell you, if this keeps up, well, Saugerties, if Kingston Saugerties can win this one, they may match up for a third time in the championship tomorrow.
Simeon 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out the short back in the first. Maines deals from the windup, another curveball. In there for a ball, counts 1-0. As we said, Hamburg already guaranteed a spot in the championship game. If they win, it'll be against Smith Post at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Here's the 1-0. Simeon pops that one straight up in the air, foul to the left side out of play. Counts 1-1. If Kingston Saugerties wins, then they'll play Smith Post at 10 a.m. tomorrow in a play-in game. And the winner of that game will advance to the championship against Hamburg. Here's the 1-1, another big curveball. In there for a ball upstairs, counts 2-1. Here's the pitch from Maines. Up above the letters again, 3-1 the count. Pitch on the corner. Called a strike by Mike Salata Alex Zimian was about 3 steps towards first base. Now will have to retreat. Counts full, 2 outs, bottom 3. 2-1 the score. Hamburg leads. Mains deals. Here's the payoff pitch. Curveball fouled off, first base side. First baseman Conrad over to field that one and flips it back to his teammate, the pitcher Mains.
Zimian was on it just a bit early. I mean, if he just sits and waits on that breaking ball, he'll definitely put it between the lines.
Here's the 3-2 pitch again. That one's fouled. Left side now. The third base coach for Hamburg makes a play, flips it to Umhe a third, who throws it back to the pitcher. Mains had to leap a little bit to get that high throw. Count remains 3-2. We'll do it again with the count full. Mains from the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the curveball. Zimian whiffed over it. Second strikeout tonight for Isaiah Mains, and that'll do it for the third. Hamburg down 1-2-3 for the second time tonight. We'll head to the fourth. Hamburg still leads 2-1 from the New York State American Legion Championship Tournament.
Financial status, UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerties Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerties Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoria.
Top 4, 3, 4, 5 set the cut of the plate for Kingston Saugerties here in the frame. Actually, excuse me, 4, 5, 6 set the cut of the plate. Flipped to the wrong side of my book for that one. Anthony Umhe, the third baseman and the cleanup hitter, leads things off for Kingston Saugerties. Here's the first pitch from Zimian, back out for his fourth inning of work. That one's in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Just 44 minutes into this game from Cantine Field. First pitch was at 8:03. It's 8:47 now. The 0-1 just misses away from the outside corner. Counts 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one's rolled over softly towards third. Kiefer charges, throws on the run. It's in time for the first out of the inning. That's the fifth straight batter sent down by Zimian, and Isaiah Mains comes to the plate.
Both teams, Jake, really sound defensively in the field. Everything is fundamentals. Two-handed grabs on the ground, two-handed grabs in the air. You know, double clutching just to make sure that you have the correct grip on the ball and then throwing right across your body and in time.
First pitch to Mains in there for a ball. Strike, excuse me. Counts 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Gets the outside corner again for a strike. Counts 0-2. Aside from the second inning, both pitchers really crisp around the strike zone. 0-2 the count. The pitch from Zimian. Swing and a miss. Struck out Mains. It's the third strikeout tonight for Alex Zimian. Went down low for an off-speed page, and he got Mains chasing, and it brings Keaton Krause to the plate, looking to avoid going down 1-2-3 as Kingston Saugerties for the third time in 4 innings tonight.
You're 100% right. When you say that both pitchers look calm, cool, and collected, they really do.
First pitch bounces for a ball. Counts 1-0.
And that's a testament to the good hitting as well. You know, both teams putting hits and obviously both putting a run or two on the board.
1-0 is hit softly foul.
It gives a lot of confidence to a pitcher to go out there and know that your team is going to have your back and give you support throughout this entire game.
Krause 0 for 1 tonight, hit into a fielder's choice back in the second. Here's the 1-1. Gets the knees for a called strike, according to the home plate umpire, Mike Salata. The Kingston Saugerties contingent, which is a big one here tonight, did not like that call. Counts 1-2, the pitch from Simeon. Just misses inside. 2-2 the count. 2-2, 2 outs. Top four, 2-1 the score. Hamburg leads. Simeon works from the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck out Krause. The 7th consecutive batter sent down by Simeon, and it comes via his 4th strikeout tonight. So another 1-2-3 inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 Hamburg with the lead score. They'll look to tack more on.
This law firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game.
Bottom 4, Hamburg leads 2-1 over Kingston Saugerties. Jack Duffick leads things off 3-4-5 to the cut of the plate for Hamburg as they look to tack on to this lead. The first pitch remains, misses low and in for a ball, counts 1-0 to Duffick. Maines has sent down Hamburg 1-2-3 twice tonight. That 1-0 pitch is fouled back on the right side and out of play over the Hamburg dugout. Makes the count 1-1. Curveball hit off the foot of the pitcher, Maines. He doesn't know where it is. Fielded by the second baseman, Dodick, who had to pop in and out of his glove. And that's going to be an infield single for Duffick. And now you hope Maines is okay. It looks like he is. The shoe came off. That was hit hard off of his foot.
Normally, I'd say, yeah, use the glove, and the glove is the way to go. But I think on that one, it was a slow bouncer. You needed to throw the ball after you fielded it. I think that, for me, it would have been a barehanded play. I mean, a barehanded effort at least to try and grab it with the hand and then throw it to first.
So Maines appears to be okay. Not much of a conversation at the mound between the home plate umpires, head coach, and himself. So it's a leadoff single for Jack Duffick. Clearly a single, obviously. Dodick had a play on it, but would have had to make a remarkable play to even think about getting Duffick. So now Max Schmarter comes to the plate. He walked and scored back in the second, moved the second on a wild pitch, then scored on a double by Matthew Armstrong. Maines back to the stretch. First pitch to Schmarter, misses low and away for a ball, counts 1-0. Leading off first is Duffick. Here's the pitch. That one skips in front of the catcher, Belfonts. A nice job by him to keep that in front. Counts 2-0 now. Schmarter up in the count 2-0. Maines looking to battle back. Here's the pitch. Right at the belt for a called strike. 2-1. A fast-moving game so far. 51 minutes to be exact. Here's the 2-1. That one's hit foul. Right side out of play towards the parking lot. Do it at 2-2 now. Middle and double play depth. The second baseman Dodig shaded towards the second base bag. Outfield playing straight away as Smarter calls time. Steps out of the box. It's a righty-on-righty matchup. Maine's on the mound. Smarter at the dish. Smarter stands back of the batter's box. Here's the 2-2. Upstairs with a fastball. Maine's went. Misses for a ball. 3-2.
Anything close here, Jake, you have to protect. You got a runner on with nobody out. You're only clinging to a 1-run lead. Anything close, not only do you protect, but I think if you try and swing at it, you want to slap it the other way because the guy on first could be on third very quickly if you can get it between the first baseman Conrad and the second baseman Randy Dodig.
And there's a big hole between those two. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss. Smarter strikes out for the first out of the inning. It's the third strikeout tonight for Isaiah Maines. And that'll bring Jacob Leduca, the shortstop, to the plate with one away here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Leduca 0 for 1 tonight, flew out to right his first time up in the second. At the plate now with Duffick at first. Here's the first pitch. Curveball drops in for a called strike for Maines. Count 0-1. And as we've said, outside of that second inning for both teams, it's been really clean defensively and on the mound. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one, another curveball, misses upstairs around the letters. Makes the count 1-1 now to Leduca. Time is going to be called. Like the gate might be open? Not exactly sure what's going on. Unless there's a fan, maybe, they want to talk to?
Yeah, it might have been a fan on the... Is there a fan on the field, Jake?
There's not a fan on the field. Maybe somebody down field level. Is that 1-1? Misses low and away for a ball to Leduca. Counts 2-1.
Well,
I don't know.
We know the fence is very... what's the word? It likes to swing open every once in a while.
Yes, so that could have been the deal. Here's the 2-1, up and in. Tight to Leduca. Had to back himself out of the way of that one. Makes the count 3-1 to him. Big hitters count here. The count 3-1. See if maybe Duffick is in motion from first. Here's the pitch from Maines. Duffick doesn't go. And that 3-1 just misses above the belt. Ball 4. Leduca works a 1-out walk. It's his second walk tonight for Isaiah Maines. And now Matthew Armstrong comes to the plate. Looking to tack on some more for Hamburg. Armstrong's 1 for 1 tonight, had an RBI double back in the second. He came around the score after that. First pitch to him. Down and in for a strike on the inside corner. Counts 0-1. Infield once again in double play depth. Second baseman Dodig shaded towards the bag. Partially holding on. Duffick, the runner at second. The shortstop, Grapuso, also shading towards the bag. The 0-1 pitch, down low for a ball, counts 1-1. One pitch. That one up in the zone. Fouled back by Armstrong on the right side, out of play over the Hamburg dugout. Makes the count 1-2. This will be a big strikeout if Maines can get it. If he wants to escape this bottom half of the fourth inning unscathed. 1-2-1 out, first and second. Here's the pitch. Curveball fouled back off the netting in the stanchion behind home plate above the VIP section. The ball does not come back down.
It never does.
Count remains 1-2. There's got to be like a graveyard of baseballs up there.
I said yesterday there's got to be a couple dozen already.
1-2-1 out. Here's the pitch. That one in on the hands, hit up in the infield. Infield fly rule is called. Shortstop Grapuso comes into the infield grass and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Connor Kiefer to the plate. With 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th, runners on first and second for Hamburg. They lead 2-1, looking to tack on some more.
You know, the umpire called the infield fly rule there, but just, 3 days ago, Hamburg and Kingston Saugerties matched up, and there was a soft liner, almost a blooping motion, but not really a pop fly, that was not called a pop fly, an infield fly rule.
First pitch to Kiefer from Mainz, bounced at about 50 feet. An excellent job by Belfont to move out to his right and block that one. Keeps the runners on first and second. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one's hit towards left. Backing up is Kraus, the left fielder. Has a read on it a couple steps in front of the track. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs on a hit. 2 runners left on base for Hamburg. We're flying through here. We'll head to the 5th. 2-1, Hamburg with the lead.
It's an experienced firm providing consultation to Collegiate Baseball League. The Saugerties Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerties Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew & Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston.
Top of the 5th inning, 2-1 Hamburg with the lead. 7-8-9 to the plate for Kingston Saugerties, as they have had 7 straight batters sent down by Alex Zimian, the pitcher for Hamburg, who has been cruising so far tonight. First pitch hit by Sickler into center field for a base hit. And that's the first base runner for Kingston Saugerties since the 2nd inning. And it's a leadoff single on the first pitch by Sickler. And that'll bring Matty Belfont to the plate, the 8-hole hitter.
Not pass the dirt. Either team. Thank you, coaches.
Belfont comes to the plate. His walk-up song, Gonna Fly Now, the Rocky soundtrack. Belfont 0 for 1 tonight, hit into a fielder's choice. The shortstop LaDuca back in the 2nd. Squares the bunt, bunts it foul behind home plate. Counts 0-1. That fielder's choice he hit into back in the 2nd was the one LaDuca fielded with bases loaded and threw it to the third baseman Kiefer. A more unconventional way to get a fielder's choice, but it does the job. And he also had an RBI on the play as Umhe scored on that. Draw back over to first, diving back and head first safely as Sickler. I haven't had a lot of pickoffs attempts tonight, but also haven't had a lot of base runners to attempt pickoffs against. Here's the 0-1, scoring the bunt again is Belfont. They're going to throw behind the runner at first. Pitch was a ball. Diving back in safely was Sickler. Makes the count 1-1 the Belfonts. We'll see if they haven't bunt again.
Well, you may not be able to see it on the stream, but Connor Kiefer, the third baseman for Hamburg, is racing in as soon as the pitch is thrown.
Belfont squares again, calls a strike, throw back behind the runner at first. It's not in time as Sickler's back in there safely. Counts 1-2. The call was on the pitch, not on the swing, as he did pull the bunt back. So it's now 1-2 to Belfont. Bunt will presumably be off here. Here's the 1-2. On the outside corner, called strike 3. Belfont's down on strikes. 5th strikeout tonight for Alex Zimian for the first out of the inning. And I'll bring the 9-hole hitter Nick Dicing to the plate. Dicing 0 for 1 tonight, struck out back in the Top half of the second inning as Simeon steps off the bag, and retreating back to first was Sickler. They've kept a close eye on Sickler, both Simeon and Schreiner behind the plate. Third baseman Kiefer up again, potentially expecting bunt. Throw back over to first. Sickler dives in head first. And obviously, Mike, a lot of times when you throw over to first with a guy at the plate, it's not to get him out. It's more to see if your batter is going to square a bunt. He doesn't, as that first pitch is up above the belt for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be careful with a runner on and one out. You want to keep him at first base to keep the double play ball still in effect.
Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch from Simeon. That one's hit off the hands foul. Right side over the Hamburg dugout. Down the first base line. Counts 1-1. Dicing the 9-hole hitter, looking to turn the lineup over for Kingston Saugerties, perhaps with a runner in scoring position and maybe less than 2 outs. There's 1 out now. Throw back over to first. Sickler back in safely. As Simeon's been keeping a very close eye, so is Schneider. On Sickler at first. Here's the 1-1. That one popped foul again. Count now 1-2, Simeon ahead in the count. 1 down, top 5. Runner on first for Kingston Saugerties. They trail 2-1 to Hamburg. Simeon brings his hand and glove together at the letters. Here's the pitch. That one's rolled over towards second. Fielded by the second baseman Armstrong. Flips to the shortstop Leduca. Throws to first. It's not in time. They do get Sickler at second. So it's a 4-6 fielder's choice for the second out of the inning. Dicey makes it the first. And here's my question for you, Michael. If Armstrong takes that to the bag himself, do you think he has a better chance of a double play?
Yes. I mean, thankfully you said it, because if you didn't say it, I was going to. If he just steps on the bag with his right foot or even his left foot and then throws a jumping effort throw, makes a jumping effort throw across his body to first, he might have had him in time. It was only about a half a step or so. And, well, that could have been the difference between flipping it to the shortstop, Jacob Leduca, and taking it himself. You're 100% right, Jake.
Great minds think alike here as a leadoff hitter Grapuso to the plate. We'll see if he can make Hamburg pay for possibly a little bit of a mistake in the field. Obviously, they still got the lead runner, so if they can get the out here, no one will sniff at it. Grapuso 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to him. Gets the outside corner for a called strike from Simeon. Simeon tonight has struck out 5. Has only walked 1. 1 run, 2 hits given up. Standing on first is Nick Dicing. Here's the 0-1. That one's hit sharply on the ground towards second. Sliding was Armstrong. It trickles over his glove in the right field. We'll see if they give that a hit or an error. It definitely took an odd hop. Wasn't necessarily a routine play, but we'll see what they call it. I mean, Michael, you thinking it's a hit or an error? So they're going to rule it an error.
Yeah.
They're going to rule it an error. Obviously, it wasn't the easiest of plays, but it's one that Armstrong, I think, maybe tried to do too much on.
I think if he just got his body in front of it instead of tried to slide and, get it with his glove, he might have had better luck.
So first and second now. Swinging on the first pitch is Dodig, but it's right to the second baseman Armstrong, who redeems himself for the last 2 plays with a full extension diving catch to end the inning.
I mean, you do want to talk about Sports Center in the outfield. How about Sports Center in the infield? And, I mean, how can you be mad at that? That's great baseball, great fielding. Redeems himself, and even though he flipped it to Jacob Leduca and they didn't get the double play, well, he did get the out, and, well, there you go. Down to the bottom of the 5th.
So it's the 5th inning stretch here from Cantine Field as we head to the bottom half of the frame. No runs on a hit. 1 runner left on base for Kingston Saugerties. Hamburg up to the plate after this, up 2-1.
Business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor licensing, corporations, and insurance. Take advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We are your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gomulski, attorney at law.
Bottom 5, it's going to be a pinch hitter for Hamburg. It'll be Aiden Bruner to lead things off. Bruner pinch hitting for Andrew Sabluski to lead off this inning. We'll see if Bruner remains in the game. First pitch to him, and there for a called strike on the inside corner. Counts 0-1 to Bruner. Sabluski playing left field, so we'll see if Bruner remains in the game for him. The 0-1 pitch up and in for a ball. Counts 1-1 from Isaiah Maines, who Maines has looked pretty good tonight. Really only struggled in the second, gave up a couple of runs. As here's the 1-1. That's up for a ball, counts 2-1. Sabluski, who Bruner subbed in for, was 0 for 1 of a ground out to the shortstop back in the second. 2-1 pitch upstairs for a ball. Makes the count 3-1. Maines down 3-1. Here's the pitch to Bruner. Hits him. A leadoff hit by pitch. That's another leadoff base runner. The third one tonight in 5 innings for Hamburg. And that'll bring Bryce Schreiner to the plate with nothing away here in the bottom of the 5th.
I tell you what, that is one successful pinch hitter right there. You do whatever you can. You find every possible way to get on base, and well, if you wear one, that's a free 90.
And it was ball 4 regardless, so if he wanted to save himself from the pain, he could have backed out a little bit. So now the Hamburg catcher, Bryce Schreiner, comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out the left back in the third to lead off that inning. Hamburg looking to tack some more on. They lead 2-1. Runner goes. Squaring the bunt is Schreiner. It's a beauty. Fielded by the third baseman Umhe. Throws on the run as he's moving towards home plate. Gets him out at first, but the sacrifice is successful as Bruner moves to second. And now there's one out here in the 5th. Now at the top of the lineup up, that bunt could be a really good decision right there.
Can I just say, what a play that was by the third baseman, Anthony Umhe. He fielded it cleanly with the glove. The transition was good to the hand, threw across his body on the run, and it just tailed a little bit right to the first baseman, Conrad. Routine, but made it look so good.
It's routine, but it's a hard play. The first pitch of Torello upstairs for a ball. I remember back when I played baseball, we would spend the first probably 15, 20 minutes of our infield work every single day, after we did all of our warm-ups and drill work, just doing slow rollers at third base. First and third slow rollers is that 1-0 is in there on the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. And that's why, because you need to make those throws on the run. You know, you don't have time to set, you don't have time to field it and come through it and all that stuff. You got to field it and throw it on the run, so you got to practice that so much. As that pitch is lined towards short, backhanded by Grapuso, throws across the diamond, it's in time. A fine play by the shortstop Grapuso for the second out of the inning, and it brings Alex Zimian to the plate.
There's one heck of a fielding display going on by both teams. I mean, almost every single play you see in the field, there is something good to watch. It's very pleasing to the eyes.
Zimian 0 for 2 so far tonight. Struck out his last time up in the third, grounded to short back in the first. First pitch to him from Maines. Misses upstairs above the belt for a ball. Counts 1-0. Leading off second is Bruner. He led off this inning, got hit by a pitch, moved to second on a sac bunt. The 1-0 pitch is a curveball up and away for a ball. Counts 2-0. Set at the letters. Here's the 2-0. That one's up in the zone, hit high towards left. Kraus races in. Hulk call everybody off and reach for it and make the catch. And that will retire the side. No runs, no hits. One runner left on base. We'll head to the 6th. 2-1 Hamburg. Kingston Saugerties looking to battle back.
Center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties. Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery. Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the
Top six, Kingston Saugerties, 6 outs to work with to try and salvage their season. First pitch to the leadoff hitter, Ethan Conrad. Down and in and gets away from the catcher, Schreiner, for a ball. Counts 1-0. Alex Zimian back out for what's his 6th inning of work. Absolutely dealing tonight. Only 2 hits given up. Has struck out 5 batters. As that one hit hard towards right center field. Racing back is Schmarter. Has a read on it. Falls down. But makes the catch at the edge of the warning track for the first out of the inning. That was given a ride by Conrad, but a great break by Schmarter to race back there and use those wheels to close in on it.
It would have been a lot more shallow had it been hit toward the end of game 1 when the wind was blowing straight in. But now it's very calm, and I think that was all it was going to get. Maybe the bit of a breeze going toward left field, so if it was hit down the line and left, it could have been different. But either way, it's good play from Schmarter to track it and catch it as well.
Anthony Umhay to the plate now. 0 for 1 tonight. Takes that first pitch just below the knees for a ball. 1-0. Umhay, the lone run scored tonight for Kingston Saugerties. He was hit by a pitch in the second. Second pitch to him in there for a called strike. Counts 1-1. And this is probably the best chance Kingston Saugerties is going to have to get that run back with the heart of its lineup up here in the top of the 6th. Zimian working quickly from the windup. The pitch hit sharply towards third, under the glove of a diving Kiefer, into left field for a base hit. And Kingston Saugerties has a 1-out single, and the tying run is aboard for Isaiah Maines, the 5-hole hitter and the pitcher, looking to help himself out.
Umhay now one of just 2 batters who have reached base safely twice. Umhay on a hit by pitch in the second, and then the base hit here with 1 out in the 6th, and then Sickler
First pitch to Maines, fouled back.
on a walk in the second and a single in the 5th.
Only the 3rd hit tonight for Kingston Saugerties. Hamburg only has 3 as well, but they have 2 runs across the plate. Just a little past 9:15 here in Saugerties, New York. Here's the 0-1. That one hit sharply towards second. Diving is Armstrong, fields it, flips to second for 1 to throw the first. Not in time. So Umhay cut off at second. Maines hits into a 4-6 fielder's choice. That was another really nice play there by Armstrong.
I was seeing it yesterday, too. Matthew Armstrong is one of the most sound second basemen in this state tournament, and really just in the state. I mean, for this Legion team, he really holds together this infield, and you can count on him to make a play when you need it.
Krause to the plate. First pitch to him is rolled over foul off his foot. Counts on 1. Guess you could say that Matthew has a pretty strong arm for Armstrong.
100%. I mean, you throw it to second, and there's a shortstop, LaDuca, covering. He's also got a strong arm to throw it across, and so does Connor Kiefer at third.
Here's the 0-1. in there for a called strike, 0-2. I don't think you saw what I did there. Armstrong, strong arm.
Right over my head. I've caught every single one this season.
Except that one.
For the Saugerties Stallions and for this, and doing these games, except for that one.
0-2 to count the Krause. Here's the pitch. Hit towards short. LaDuca has it. Bobbles it. Goes the long way to first. It's in time. And that will retire the side. Hamburg just 3 outs away from ensuring a matchup with Smith Post in the championship game tomorrow. Ahead of the bottom of the 6th. Hamburg looking to tack some more on. Score 2-1. Be right back.
The Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties. Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery. Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York City.
Bottom 6, 2-1 Hamburg. They'll look to tack some more on. Jack Duffick leads things off. It'll be a new pitcher for Kingston Saugerties. It's Alex Morris, who relieves Isaiah Maines. And the first pitch to Duffick from Morris is upstairs for a ball. Counts 1-0 to him. Maines went 5, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Walked 2 and struck out 3. An impressive outing from him as that one misses upstairs for a ball, 2-0. Morris gave his team all he had tonight. And Kingston Saugerties has 3 more outs to work with in the top of the 7th to try and come back in this game and keep its season alive. The 2-0 hit straight up in the air off the hand. Shallow center field. Doty, the second baseman, tracks back. The center fielder, Maines, the former pitcher, makes the catch as he falls down to the ground for the first out of the inning. So with that, a couple of defensive changes. Morris comes in, goes to the mound. Krause, who was playing left, his day is done. Dysing moves to left. Maines in center. Sickler moves to the right. And as we said, Morris on the mound. Infield remains the same. So once again, it's Sickler, Maines, Dysing. Right to left in the outfield, Morris on the mound. As Max Schmarter comes to the plate, second batter Alex Morris will face. Schmarter 0 for 1 so far tonight. First pitch to him's a curveball, misses just above the belt, counts 1-0. For Kingston Saugerties, it'll be 7-8-9, Sickler, Belfonte, Dysing due up in the inning. Here's the 1-0. Big looping curveball in there for a called strike. Makes the count 1-1. One out. Schmarter at the dish. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball from Morris. Counts now 2-1.
Jake, it's imperative that Hamburg at least gets a runner on here with 1 out so that they have a chance to get some insurance runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kingston Saugerties is known to make some late comebacks, so they need some insurance.
Another big curveball in there for a called strike, 2-2. Kingston Saugerties the other day against Clinton County had themselves a nice comeback after falling behind early. Won that game on a walk-off thanks to Isaiah Maines, tonight's pitcher, who, as we said, went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, walked 2, struck out 3. But above all else, gave his team a chance tonight. A little bit of a delay here as the Hamburg team is asked to take a step back into the dugout as they were all standing outside of the dugout.
First base umpire Mike Lum gave them all a warning.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled back on another curveball. Belfont's unable to squeeze it. Count remains 2-2. Two-2-1 out, bottom 6. Hamburg at the plate. It's Max Schmarter. Hamburg leads 2-1. They head back to the field. They'll be 3 outs away from clinching victory tonight as another curveball is fouled back by Schmarter from Morris, and the count remains 2-2 with 1 out.
This is the most dialect I've seen between the umpires and players and coaches the entire tournament. I'm not sure if maybe the tensions are just high or even what's going on at this point, but it was Grapuso talking to the second base umpire, Tim Geiser, and then Mike Lum talking to the Hamburg bench. Not sure what's going on.
The 2-2 from Morris, upstairs of a curveball around the shoulders, makes the count 3-2. So count's full for the cleanup hitter Schmarter. Here's the pitch. On the inside corner with a curveball, called strike 3. Schmarter doesn't like it, has a couple of words for the home plate umpire Mike Salata, then flips his bat to LaDuca, who's on deck, who will use the same bat. And that's the second out of the inning. First strikeout tonight for Morris, and LaDuca to the plate, 2 down here in the 6th.
Hamburg shortstop number 1, Jacob LaDuca.
Morris looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the pitch. Misses low and away for a ball. Counts 1-0. Morris, the righty, works from the stretch. Righty on righty match of the pitch. A curveball just below the knees. Counts 2-0. Here's the 2-0 from Morris. Up and in for a ball. Makes the count 3-0 now. Not a lot of walks tonight. 2 walks combined for Kingston Saugerties given up. Just 1 walk that Hamburg has given up, and make that the 3rd walk that Kingston Saugerties has given up as LaDuca takes upstairs for ball 4. Works himself a 2-out walk, and it seems like the defensive star tonight, Matthew Armstrong, the second baseman, comes to the plate now for Hamburg. 2 down, bottom 6, 2-1 Hamburg.
Now batting number 4, Matthew Armstrong.
Armstrong, 1 for 2 tonight, had a big RBI double in the 2nd. So he's done it at the plate, and he's done it in the field. A big reason why Hamburg is up in this ball game. First pitch to Armstrong, away for a ball, counts 1-0.
If I'm Jacob LaDuca, I don't want to go too far from the first base bag. You know Matty Belfonts has a good arm behind the plate. He can catch you napping with a snap throw.
Morris from the stretch, first time tonight, set at the letters. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball, bounces, gets away from Belfonts behind the plate. Moving up 90 feet is Jacob LaDuca on a wild pitch. And a big insurance run sits 120 feet away for Hamburg as Armstrong's up 2-0. We're going to get a mound visit from Morris here. While there's a mound visit, we'll step aside real quick. Be right back from the New York State American Legion Championship Tournament.
With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerties Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July.
Back after a mound visit, counts 2-0 to Matthew Armstrong. Jacob LaDuca leads off second. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 the lead for Hamburg. They're looking to tack on an insurance run here. Morris set at the letters, the righty deals. A curveball misses just above the belt for a ball. Now the count's 3-0. So after walking LaDuca, he's in danger of losing Armstrong here. Here's the 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks given up by Morris. And 2 big runners on base for both teams. Obviously, the Kingston Saugerties looking to keep the deficit 1. Hamburg looking to tack on some valuable insurance runs.
It's not just back-to-back walks. It's back-to-back walks on 4 pitches, too. And that really has to hurt, and now you just got to get one over and pray that the ball finds a glove.
So as Michael said, 8 straight balls, excuse me. Assume Kiefer's going to take here. He does. It's at the belt for a called strike. Makes the count 0-1. The Kiefer, 1 for 2 tonight. Had an RBI single back in the 2nd. Flew out the left his last time up in the 4th. Now up in the 6th. Morris checks back at the runner at 2nd. Here's the 0-1. That one hit in the air, left center field. Outfield was playing shallow. In comes the left fielder, Dicing. Makes the catch. And that will retire this side. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We'll head to the 7th. Hamburg leads 2-1. Kingston Saugerties, 3 outs to try and come back in this ball game and keep its season alive.
Stewart's shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round, visit Stewart's today.
For over a combined 170 years, the attorneys at Kirk & Teff Workers' Compensation and Social Security Disability have delivered the justice their clients have deserved. Visit AlbanyWorkersCompLawyer.com to learn more.
107.3 WRWD and iHeartMedia are proud to promote and support the New York State American Legion Championships. iHeartMedia, live and local in your community.
Glenn F. Cavista and Associates is an experienced firm providing consultation to business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor licensing, corporations, and insurance. Take advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight.
Top 7, 7, 8, 9, due up for Kingston Saugerties. Last chance for them to keep their season alive. The entire Kingston Saugerties bench up against the fence. First pitch to Ian Sickler. He swings and misses at that one. Tried to hold up, but he couldn't. Makes the count 0-1 to him. Alex Zimian back on the mound, looking for a complete game. Here's the 0-1. Gets the outside corner for a called strike. Zimian has dealt tonight. Only has given up 1 run in the 2nd. The 0-2. Chopper hits slowly. Second baseman Armstrong moves towards his left. Throws the first. It's in time for the first out of the inning. And Kingston Saugerties is down to its final 2 outs. Once again, if Hamburg wins, they'll take on Smith Post at 10 a.m. tomorrow in the state championship game. And we're going to get a pinch hitter here. Mariano Neglio. Pinch hitting for Matty Belfonte, the catcher. With 1 out, Belfonte was 0 for 2 tonight. Obviously, Kingston Saugerties is trying to pull out all the stops to come back in this game. But as we said, if Hamburg holds on to win, they'll take on Smith Post in the state championship game at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Hamburg needs to win 1. Smith Post needs to win 2. So if Smith Post wins that first game, then they'll play again at 1 p.m. If Kingston Saugerties comes back and wins, they'll play Smith Post at 10 a.m. with the winner of that game advancing to 1 o'clock to take on Hamburg. First pitch, the Neglio, in there for a called strike, 0-1 to him. Working quickly as Zimian in a groove. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back. Now the count's 0-2. Hamburg already guaranteed a spot in the championship game. Will it be a winner-take-all championship game for them, or will they need to win 1 game out of 2? Here's the 0-2. That one's fouled back again on the right side. Over the Hamburg dugout, count remains 0-2.
Just a couple of protective excuse-me swings, just waiting for the right pitch so that he can turn on it and drive it.
Here's the 0-2 from Zimian. That one hits softly back to the mound. Down to a need to field it is Zimian. Takes a couple steps towards the bag. Right-handed flip to the first baseman Duffick. And that's the second out of the inning. And Kingston Saugerties' season is down to its final out. And it'll come down to Nick Dysing, the left fielder who's 0 for 2 tonight, struck out swinging in the second, hit into a fielder's choice back in the fifth.
Got to think just a one-run game, a single or even a walk could change this game drastically.
Dysing, the 9-hole hitter. Here's the first pitch from Simeon. Upstairs for a ball at the letters. Counts 1-0. Kingston Saugerties has battled all the way to the second to last day of the state tournament. The 1-0. In there for a called strike at the belt. Counts 1-1. I don't think Dysing liked it.
No, I think Dysing said that it hit him. It must have skimmed his arm.
None of the umpires have anything to say about that. The 1-1. That one's hit softly in foul territory, right side, and out of play. And now Kingston Saugerties down to its last strike. Hamburg 1 pitch away from locking up a championship meeting with Smith Post. 1-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Simeon. Just misses outside. Schreiner tried to hold that for an extra second. 2-2, 2 outs. Nick Dysing at the plate. Simeon looking for a complete game, and his pitch misses above the letters. Now the count's full, 3-2 to Dysing.
Yes, there's been some incredible fielding plays, but Simeon has been the driving factor for this Hamburg team.
The payoff pitch. Foul ball off the knob of the bat from Dysing. Began his swing and had to pull back, and the count remains 3-2 to Dysing. 2 outs, top 7. Dysing, the 9-hole hitter, at the plate. 2-1 Hamburg with the lead. 1 out away from Kingston Saugerties heading home. The full count pitch. Hit high in the air towards center. Torello backs up, still backing up at the track. It's over his head, rolls to the wall. Dysing heads to second. He's going to third. The throw is cut off. There will be no throw to third. Dysing dives in head first. And hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a ball game here in Saugerties. The hometown kids are not done yet.
Great cut, and he just drove the ball all the way out to deep center field. Santino Torello was playing way too far in. In all honesty, all 3 outfielders were playing way too far in. But now it's up to Gavin Grapuso to keep this game alive and drive Nick Dysing in.
As he said, shocked to see the outfield not playing no doubles. Top of the order, back to the plate now. Gavin Grapuso at the plate, 2 down, top 7. Runner on third and Dysing, he just tripled. The 4th hit of the night for Kingston Saugerties. Simeon back to the stretch, just needs 1 more out to end this game. The first pitch, in there for a called strike, 0-1, the count to Grapuso. Grapuso is 0 for 3 tonight. His first hit of the night would be huge here and tie the game. The 0-1. That one's roped towards second. Armstrong has it, fires and throws the first in the ball game. Is over. Alex Simeon, what an effort tonight. A complete game, 1-run effort. And Hamburg will take on Smith Post in the state championship game tomorrow at 10 a.m. And Kingston Saugerties' season has come to an end. Michael, what a game and what an effort from both teams. Props to Kingston Saugerties and Hamburg.
I mean, what a run this team had, and they fought all the way to the very end. All the way to the very end, and that triple from Dysing kept this team alive late in the top of the 7th. And, well, Hamburg, obviously, they got the win. They're the better team today, but only marginally were they the better team.
So as we said, Kingston Saugerties' season has come to an end. Hamburg moves on to the state championship game tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. They'll take on Smith Post. Smith Post needs to win 2 games to win the championship. Hamburg just has to play 1. So if Hamburg wins at 10 a.m., they win the state championship. They'll move on to Massachusetts for the regional tournament. Smith Post, if they win at 10 a.m., then they will play again at 1 for a chance at the state championship game. You can catch a 10 a.m. game and, if necessary, the 1 p.m. game right here on YouTube. Time of the game, 1 hour and 35 minutes. Alex Simeon gets the win, went 7 innings, 1 run, it was earned, gave up 4 hits, struck out 5, walked just 1. and it was an impressive outing by him. So once again, big thank you to everybody who tuned in all day long. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on the New York State Legion YouTube channel. On behalf of my broadcast partner, Michael Gross, I'm Jake Starr signing off. Hamburg, the winners, 2-1 tonight from Cantine Field. Have a great night, everybody.